Hello everybody, welcome to a quick little tutorial on how to install the proximity voice chat we'll be using on the server. First of all, this will be in an announcement soon, and you'll see some other links here like Optifine and Optifabric. But since this is my second recording, I found that there were a few flaws with Optifabric, which basically caused my PC to blue screen. So I'm leaving those out for now. Once I figured it out, and if there's enough demand, I'll make an Optifine tutorial video for you guys. But for now, it'll just be about these, okay? So firstly, you'll want to install Fabric, because that's the launcher we'll be using, and it's kind of like Forge, which is probably the one you're more familiar with. Basically, you'll just want to click this, download for Windows. It'll give you this prompt. I already have it, so you just click save. I recommend doing this in downloads. Then you go to downloads, in this case. Here. And then boom, you open this, and this will prompt you with an installer. This installer basically just allows you to get any Minecraft version on any loader version. Just use the most recent one and download it for 1.18.1. After this, just click install and it will close automatically. Nextly, we'll need the Fabric API because this is the building stone / the skeleton which Plasmo and other mods for Fabric use. So you'll just want to get this, and this is basically the requirement you'll need for any Fabric mod. So this is just nice to have. In this case, we'll be getting the 1.18 one. I'm not sure if there's a 1.18.1 version. Yeah, there is. Okay, was getting confused there. Just use the most updated one. In this case, that would be this one. But since it only has 6,000 downloads, I myself would personally go with something like this. It has 800,000 downloads, and you know that there has probably been a better reception of this. So what you'll want to do, because there's a bug with this sometimes, you'll just click the name, it'll bring this up, and then you can check if this is still the version you want. It is not. You see, it says game version 1.18.2 up here. So you'll want to like open this, yeah, over here, file details. You want to get this one. You scroll down to this, you get this. It's a bit wacky, but hey, that's what we're all about. So you just download this. It's gonna give you the 5 seconds thing because it's CurseForge, and I want to show you ads as indicated by my ad blocker up there. Then just save this to your desktop, which I think is the best place to do it. And then yeah, go to what's it called? The next one. We also need Plasmo, of course. Plasmo is the voice chat we'll be using, and without this, this entire process would be kind of useless. So just click download, and the same thing, save it to your desktop. For the next step, you can close this. You basically just want to go here, type in %app data. Oh, actually there's something there already. %app data, like this, and then another %, and that's gonna bring up this file. If anyone has done modding before, this will be very familiar to you. And then you just click the Minecraft one. From here, you'll see a lot of confusing file names, but we're looking for one called mods. It should be in between these, although there might not be any replay recordings, as you guys don't have replay mod. But yeah, just click this, and you'll find these two on your desktop. I already had them here, but I can't drag them out because I have Minecraft open right now. But basically what you want to do is just grab the files that you have on your desktop and put them in here. Basically do this. I won't put these in here because these motherfuckers kept crashing me. But yeah, once you've done this, you can just close out of here, close your Minecraft, go to Windows Explorer, and go to Minecraft again, of course. I forgot I left mine open, but that's just gonna load a bit. From here, you'll find the Fabric Loader 1.80.1 that we just installed. Just click play, and that's gonna launch up the profile, and it will load up the mods for you. I will see you guys once this has fully loaded. Welcome back. It's loaded up. That took a lot shorter than before since I didn't have the Optifine this time, which I will make a tutorial about eventually. But basically what you'll do is make a little single player world. It doesn't really matter what this is. This is so we can configure our voice chat. I'm just loading up into an already generated world. You can have one if you don't have one. It really does not matter where you do this. I just recommend doing it in single player. Which, little spoiler, oh, it's lagging a lot for some reason. That doesn't matter. We press V, like the letter V. Yeah. And this will bring up this menu. This is the Plasmo-Voice settings. And that's why I'm lagging, because I've outplayed and battle. Oh, okay. Regardless, you'll just want to go here, and you'll see microphone. Microphone is the main thing that is important here, because some people might not have their primary microphone as their default one. So we're just gonna click this, and we're gonna scroll through this. In this case, my primary microphone is just USB microphone, but you'll see it's finding a lot of other ones, which this might be really confusing. Just look for the one that you're using for Discord or any other applications where you wanna use your good microphone. Click that, and yeah, this is slightly less important because default audio is the hardest thing to miss, but if you can't hear other people, it's worth it looking into this. In this case, I'm using SteelSeries Arctis 1 wireless headphones, so I'm just gonna click this. From here on, you'll want this is on push to talk by default. I prefer having it on voice because you don't have to press anything, and it makes for funnier moments, because it's really awkward if you have to press a key to indicate that you're laughing to your friends. So from here on, you can click this to test if it's working. In this case, it is working. So yeah, I think you can hear me twice now, but I can basically just hear myself. You can kind of test what frequency, like the volume and everything. I'm not sure if this works. Yeah, you can test how loud it is for you, but I just prefer leaving this around 100% because it's already been done. Another thing you could consider turning on is sound occlusion. Sound occlusion basically just means that if I am over here, and let's get my friend Zombie in here. Zombie is on here, and there's a wall between us. He will sound different. He will sound muffled. And then when I'm here, I can just hear him clearly. If sound occlusion is off, it is radius based. So let's say this is me. So let's set time to day. If sound occlusion is off, let's say, let me get some glass. The way it works is there will just be a sphere around you that I think you can, that we can customize how loud everyone is. So basically, just say it's 6 blocks. It's a lot more than 6 blocks, but let's say it's this. Just think of this as a sphere around the player. I would make a good sphere, but I'm not quite a sphere builder, so let's just make this. Boom, that's fine. Everyone in here you can hear, okay? Now when you turn sound occlusion on, what will happen is there's a wall here. This gets blocked out by a good percent. There will be less people that you can hear behind this wall. Maybe just behind the wall you can still hear. But sound occlusion basically just means sound can be occluded by objects, which is pretty immersive, but there's reasons not to turn it on. Like, for example, if you're just talking with someone and you have sound occlusion on and they don't, it can be very weird to them, because you could be like saying, hey, I can't hear you, man, can you like get closer to me, and he can just hear you perfectly fine. That can be a case where sound occlusion is on because you're just perceiving each other differently. But yeah, that will be it, I think. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment or reach out to me on Discord. Yeah, other mods on Fabric work sort of the same. You can look up tutorials on that as well. Once I figure out how to do Optifine myself, which might take a little second because I'm stupid, I will let you guys know and make another tutorial about that. Yeah, peace, and see you on the 100x100/other events. Bye.